neat part of our advising services that we offer.
Well, there's a lot of people that can benefit greatly from having the brainstorming and getting, it's like you sit down in a group and you put everything out there and you walk away with a lot of stuff, a lot of information and things that you need to make your business more beneficial.
Yeah. Even Jessica Lambert, who's our training coordinator, and she's been on your show before talking about training services, she's somewhat of an expert in social media marketing. And she works with clients, too, on she's a marketing whiz, and so she helps a lot with social media marketing. And then, of course, we have other experts, too, that we get the clients engaged in that do that for a living here as far as experts in that area. So,
alrighty, well, we'll take us a small break here, and then we'll be right back.
The San Angelo Symphony Guild presents the amazing Golden Ticket. Purchase enters you to win a voucher for a 2012 Mini Cooper, a trip for two to London, England, or a beautifully designed ring from Holland Jewelers. Winning tickets will be drawn at the Wells Fargo Family Pops concert on Saturday, April 28th. Only 2,000 golden tickets will be sold. Golden tickets are available at the San Angelo Symphony office, Papel, Holland's Jewelry, and online at sanangelosymphony.org.
Hey, buddy. Good to see you again. I know you can't tell by looking at me, but I'm a con artist. I think I can still get you to like me because I'll do favors for you and take a deep interest in the things you're doing. We'll see each other at church, and I'll even work hard to earn your trust. But don't worry, you won't even know my motives. And because I like you, I'll offer you a risk-free investment with a guaranteed return, an opportunity you won't be able to refuse. Then, I'm going to take you for everything you've got.
Every day, Texans are conned out of their money and even their life savings, many times by people they think they can trust. Investment opportunities that sound too good to be true usually are just that. Investigate before you invest. Call 888-663-0009 or visit texasinvestored.org to request a free background check on anyone offering investments or investment advice or to report investment fraud. One quick call could protect your money and your future. Sponsored by the Texas State Securities Board.
FYI Texas, a newspaper and weekly online news magazine, is a proud supporter of the great programming you hear every day on KCSA Community Radio for San Angelo. FYI Texas presents hard-hitting, informative articles that inform and enlighten people every day. FYI Texas also features politics, health, business, science, and lots more. Look for your copy of FYI Texas in newsstands soon.
Okay, we're back with Dave Erickson with the Angelo State University, the Small Business Development Center, and we've been talking about all sorts of things that they have, benefits for the community that they have to offer. And before I get back with him, I do want to say thank you to Tom and Pam Granger with the Mesquite Beam Cafe. Today is Thursday, so on Thursday we have the Bean on the Bayou, so you can stop by this evening and have some wonderful Cajun food and tell them thank you for underwriting What's Happening San Angelo. Okay, Dave, you guys have an international trade office? Do I understand that?
That's correct. In 1995, the Chamber of Commerce and at that time West Texas Utilities got together and helped fund what we call the International Trade Office there at ASU, and it's under the wing of the Small Business Development Center. And it is staffed by graduate students who are working on their MBA, and these students are from other countries. And usually they come to us with experience in international trade issues. And they are there to help work with clients on export and import issues, primarily export. And again, that's free service and confidential. They work in conjunction with us. And so when we have a client that has an export or import issue or problem or need information, then we engage them and to help solve that. Now, in addition, these graduate students, and usually one of them is at least one of them is from Mexico because of the trade proximity to Mexico. These graduate students can also liaison with our full-fledged International Trade Center in San Antonio, which is operated by the lead SBDC Center, our regional Lead Center and housed at UTSA. And they have like 6 full-time international trade specialists. And so these students can liaison with them and get the resources they need. And they also connect the clients with the export office out of Midland and other resources, too, that can help. So it's a great benefit. Again, it's free and confidential, and they work under our wing. So we help students, and also we help use their expertise to help clients in those issues. So they'll be moving with us to the Business Resource Center in hopefully September, and they'll be housed right there with us.
Wow, you guys are going to have a full building over there when you guys finally get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of, I was thinking items that they would help, we have, Texas has wineries, so they'd be wine to export. We have the wool from the sheep, so we've got that to export. And of course we got oil. We have a little bit of oil, but we'd like to keep all our oil. So there's things that we have here in Texas to offer people that.
Absolutely, there's food products. There's machinery. There's metal work. Where in terms of things that are small or large and made out of metal. And just really the whole gamut of products that could be exported and are exported from here. And sometimes it's little known. We don't know that because it's done quietly. And we want to do more of that because that is a real way of generating additional revenue for a business here, is to sell their products overseas. And so if they're looking for new ways of selling their products or sometimes even a service, they can come to us for assistance in how to do that. Or if they're looking at importing products to sell or use in their business, we can also help them with those, walk through that minefield of importing, which it can be very complex. And to add to that, on May 1st, we have an exporting conference that is coming here. It's in the afternoon on May 1st at the Alumni Center. So if they just check our website, all the details on that export conference are there, and they can sign up for it. And we got some great speakers, and also a small business owner here in town that's an exporter is going to talk about his experiences and challenges and things like that. So it's a great, in addition to the advising services, we have a kind of a training seminar.
Well, you're using everyone's experience and knowledge and to make it easier on the new people that are coming in with their new businesses to get through the red tapes and to go on and to prosper.
Right.
Oh, great. Okay, we have some things that we do for our rural
Absolutely,
counties.
Yeah. As you know, San Angelo is kind of the hub of the Concho Valley, and we call it, we have our service area is 10 counties of the Concho Valley. So we have one advisor, business advisor, Peggy Rosser, who is dedicated to serving that rural community. So most of the time she's out traveling to the rural communities that surround us and working with clients in those communities, working with the economic development officials in those communities. She spends the night there in those communities on many occasions, and she'll see as our full-time dedicated rural person because it's all an ecosystem here. The region, what's good for the rural areas is good in Concho Valley is good for San Angelo, and vice versa too. So we know that they need help also to help their communities, and so we have to dedicate somebody for that. And she's become very experienced at rural business advising because the dynamics sometimes can be different. And so she's very experienced in that, and she can help connect to all the rural business and economic development resources that rural communities need. She's very well versed in that. Besides helping the individual clients in the rural areas with starting or helping their existing business.
That y'all just take care of all of us.
Well, we try to.
You
Yeah.
try to, right? Okay, and we don't have too much time left here, but let's talk about this new Business Resource Center.
Well, as I mentioned earlier, it's a partnership of many of the economic development partners here in San Angelo. Besides us, we'll have a full-time presence there. We also, the City of San Angelo Development Corporation will be housed there, as will the Business Incubator, and its acronym is the CVCED, Business Incubator. I think Donna was here talking a few weeks ago or days ago.
Yeah, and Sean has been here from the city. Yes,
city, yep.
He's looking forward to moving there.
Absolutely. And so, as I mentioned earlier, too, about 5 years ago, we got the partnership together, and ever since then, we've been working together as partners to make this one-stop shop for business resources happen. We're all still going to be independent entities doing our work and our programs, but we're going to be housed under one roof. So it's a facility, a one-stop shop, if you will, where people can go for business resources, economic development resources in one place. And so that's kind of the concept. Also, on a part-time basis, we have other partners that'll be there. Downtown San Angelo will have an office there. The Workforce Board will have an office, as well as the Chamber of Commerce Economic Development Division will have an office there. And they'll come there as needed on a part-time basis to work with clients, too. So we see a lot of synergy. We're going to learn a lot. Hopefully we all know about each other's programs, but we're going to learn a lot more because we're going to be together. And that's part of it, because we need to be well-versed in all the programs, so again, we can connect clients that we work with the other resources in town. And we can't do that unless we're well-versed in them. And so not only they're going to know a lot more about what we do, but also what all the other clients do. So
yeah, well, it's great. And let's see, Howard College is going to have.
I'm sorry, yeah, Howard College workforce training too.
Yeah, they're going to have an office there to work with you guys. This is going to be just an absolutely wonderful building. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to walk around in it and stomp in it.
Absolutely.
And see all the beautiful things that you guys are going to do with it. You know, the concept of making it one stop where someone can come in and say, okay, I want to do this, and this is what I want to do, and you guys say, okay, well, you're going to need these permits, and you need this and this and this, and instead of saying, well, you got to go all the way across town to get this and all the way over here to get that, then you've got everybody all together.
You're right. At least the information will be there. They may still have to go to another city office for permits or such like that, but once again, it's going to be close by to City Hall. So it's just a short distance there. And us as partners, we all work together well. It's been a great testament to partnership and collaboration and cooperation among all of us to make this happen for the betterment of San Angelo, and that's what it's been. So,
well, I have noticed that San Angeloans work together.
They do, right.
And you can tell that with everything that's gone on here in the downtown area with the businesses that they've started and everything that is continuing to start. But we've enjoyed having you with us here today.
Thank you. It's been great being here.
And I hope to have you back again and give us some more details on updates on everything that's going on and all any new programs that you guys have started, or what else how we can use what you guys have.
Well, great, Kathy. Thank you very much. I'd love to.
Alrighty. I'd like to say thank you to Tom and Pam Granger with the Mesquite Beam Cafe, where Thursday it's always the bean on the bayou, and for lunch you can have turkey and dressing. So stop by and say thank you to Tom and Pam Granger with the Mesquite Beam Cafe, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
Join us every Monday through Friday for What's Happening San Angelo. If you would like to be a guest on the program, call KCSA Radio at 659-4900. What's Happening San Angelo is a public affairs presentation of KCSA Radio and may not be copied or redistributed without prior written permission. Join us every Monday through Friday from 12 to 12:30 for